So Ace Ventura 3 is in development from the Sonic the Hedgehog writers. That's going to be pretty interesting. So let's talk about this and much more on this episode of the Miami Geeks. Stay tuned. Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome to a brand new episode of the Miami Geeks Weekly Updates brought to you by digitalcracknetwork.com. I'm your host, Punish305, and with me as always, old school gaming specialist, Uncle Willy.
Bruh.
I know what you mean.
Friday.
Oh my
It's
God.
Friday.
Yeah, we're going to get down on Friday, and we're going to get it down quick.
Whoa. I
What?
just said it was Friday. I didn't say about nobody getting down. I don't talk about those things. Not in a podcast.
Oh my God, my virgin ears.
Probably the only thing left.
Yeah, thank God, because my eye socket is pretty much fucked already.
Listen, let's get this out of the way, all right? Let's get this out of the way.
Guys,
right.
This segment is brought to you by D2D.
No. Let's get my thing out of the way first.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead, please.
Okay, because I made a boo-boo and I like to correct my boo-boos.
Oh, please. Go ahead, sir.
All right, we had the Justice League spoiler talk yesterday, and I made an egregious error, and the only reason why I know it is because I watched it again today. Remember we were talking about Cyborg's vision?
Yes,
We were talking about how we saw Wonder Woman dead, and Darkseid totally killed, totally cleaved Aquaman.
Yeah.
Well, we missed the rest of it.
Yeah, I noticed that part.
Because I was like I said, I was kind of checked out because I was watching it while working. I paid more attention to it now. I missed the part where Superman's mourning over a dead body.
I saw that, and I paid attention to it afterwards, though. Not during the movie, afterwards.
Well, that's Lois.
Oh my God, what?
That's Lois. Remember how I told you that the Nightmare was basically their version of Injustice?
Yeah, I remember.
Well, I mean, Lois has to die. Remember, I keep saying that the key is Lois.
Yeah.
Okay, well, something happened. She died. And Darkseid was the one that came to console Superman?
Oh my. Well, yeah, he put his big fucking meaty hands right on his shoulder, which I'm going to tell you, that's some big fucking hands.
I mean, he's a tall dude.
Yeah, you think?
But yeah,
Right, those croqueta fingers were just like all over his shoulder. And I was like,
so basically, Jesus. The visions are Darkseid knows that the anti-life equation is on Earth.
Yeah.
He goes to Earth. A armada. They say, prepare the armada. We're doing it the old ways. So he's gonna go invade Earth. He's gonna get his anti-life equation. Somewhere in the process, maybe because of the anti-life equation, Lois gets charred to a crisp. Superman mourns, and Darkseid's like, "No, don't worry, man. I got you. And now Superman is Darkseid's enforcer?
I mean, he ain't wrong. I mean, dude, you'll like to have Superman on your side.
By the way, we have to put something on this because spoilers.
Yeah, definitely will.
But yeah, my bad. Still, I messed. All the talk that I did about the Nightmare, I was wrong. And I like to correct my errors.
I know you do. And guess what? Everybody here is well aware about it already, and they're gonna know this a little more.
The lesson is always, I'm an idiot.
Well, since we're talking about Batman's movie and whatnot, Batman movie, the Justice League, let's get down to it, to the Gotham Knights game.
It was a Batman movie. Batman was in it.
Yeah, he was, but it wasn't the main character, even though he was the one that was rounding him up. So,
I mean, Batman stands will sit there and say, he is the main character because he's Batman.
If he, well, yeah, he would. But let's talk about Gotham Knights, and it's delayed to maybe sometime in 2022. Which
Yeah.
that is like huh. I don't understand why it's such a big delay, even though there's no word that they're being delayed because of the whole malware bites, human malware. And
They just said that that they needed more time to get it right.
I mean, they do have the time, but you know what? If they want to perfect it and make sure the characters are polished and the game is good and all that, I get it. They did make an announcement last year in the DC what's it called again? The DC con they made.
Oh, you're talking about the fandom?
Yes.
Yeah.
They made a little talk about it. They showed it there. So I get it. It's fine. But a little update here and there won't hurt either.
No, and you know what? Not the end of the world. Again, it's good that they let us know ahead of time and let them have the time. Make the game good. That means that to 2022 we're going to get 2 DC games.
Yeah.
Because Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League was already set for 2022.
2 for the price of 1. Can't go wrong.
I mean, not going to get both for the same price.
I mean, no. But I'm just saying, we're going to get 2 games in the same year. That's actually a pretty good shit.
Yeah. I mean, games is always good.
Very. And I kind of noticed that these Warner Brother games are pretty interesting. They're pretty fun. I mean, I know Jose will know him best because he played the not Gotham Knights. He played all the Arkham series and all that stuff, and he had a lot of fun with it. And
well, I mean,
they look really good. They look
games.
really good.
I'm just waiting to see what crap they're going to pull because I don't trust WB games. I don't trust them.
Well, I don't trust their movies, but so far they gave us something good.
WB Games is a fucking shit show of a publisher.
Yeah,
they are. And I mean, if I sit there and if I sit here and call them all out, it's gonna take about an hour. So let's move on.
Oh no, definitely. And let's talk about something which it came up this like today. Black Panther is coming to Marvel's Avenger.
Yesterday it came out. But yeah.
Oh, it was yesterday's news. But they're talking about this and the whole thing with Spider-Man. That he's gonna be joining the roster soon, actually. No. And I found it kind of interesting that's gonna happen. What do you mean?
Let's talk about Marvel's Avengers first of all. Okay, because we've talked about it before. This is Square Enix's live service game that is pretty fucking dead because it's a boring, grindy piece of shit. And now they're thinking that the problem is that that people need more grind. You remember that?
No. Yeah, they think we're idiots. I remember.
Yes, but now they're talking about because they have a roadmap. Everybody's got to have a roadmap. And there's going to be an expansion, basically, called Black Panther War for Wakanda. So new area, new enemies, and the Black Panther will join the Avengers. Which is great. And Hawkeye just dropped yesterday.
Okay.
So Hawkeye is a playable character now. Okay, fine. More is always good.
Mm-hmm.
But the one that everybody's waiting for is the one that, in my mind, causes the most problems, and that's Spider-Man. Causes the most problems because Spider-Man, if you don't remember, is going to be exclusive to PS4 and PS5. Which means that if you have an Xbox console or if you have PC, you don't have the full game. You don't have Spider-Man.
Okay, you see, this is why I was talking about it's interesting. Because I was like, I saw that part and I was like, why are they not going to include Spider-Man into those two systems? Because I want to say console because a PC is not a console. So why not to these two systems? There has to be a reason, right?
Exclusivity deal. Sony finagled an exclusivity deal.
Okay.
And so they get Spider-Man, arguably the most popular Marvel hero.
Yeah.
And Xbox and PC don't. Now, we've talked about it before. I understand the business of, trying to get an advantage for your console. I get it.
Yeah.
But it still sucks.
It does.
because the game is going to cost the same for everybody. This reminds me of when Mortal Kombat came out for PS3 and Xbox 360. Sony got Kratos as an exclusive because obviously he's a Sony property.
Of course.
Which meant that if you bought the Xbox 360 version, you won't have the full game. Yes, you
like
they do all this.
Shit.
They do all this to get advantages for their platform. But at the end of the day, it screws consumers because their choice is pretty much ripped out from their hands. Oh, you want to play this game? Oh, you want to play Spider-Man? You have no choice. Well, actually, you do have a choice. Buy a Sony console or don't play a Spider-Man. I get it, but I hate these things.
No,
and for a game like Marvel's Avengers, I want to try to get as many people to play this game as possible because it's a live service, and you have to have a lot of people on there to be able to play. To be able to play a lot of things. For multiplayer and shit like that, if there's no people around, there's no multiplayer.
I get it.
So it's whatever. It is what it is. But the funny thing is now there's a possibility that Black Panther will be available before Spider-Man.
So
I find that funny.
So why? I mean, okay, everybody wants to play Spider-Man, right? But now that we're gonna get Black Panther later, right? Later this year.
Mm-hmm. Well,
so then what? I mean, everybody wants to play Spider-Man. So
truthfully,
then what?
Truthfully, there's been delays on previous characters. Hawkeye was supposed to have already been out, and he came out yesterday. Kate Bishop was also delayed. So there seems to be a pattern with these things. Maybe Black Panther will be delayed. But as it stands right now, there's a possibility that you'll see Black Panther before you see Spider-Man.
Gotcha.
We shall see.
Well, let's see. I mean, the future can tell us what's going to happen, so we have the rest of this year to find out what's going to happen now. So let's see. Even though this fucking game, Marvel's Avengers, is pretty much dying on its own, let's see. Maybe watch them raise up because they bring Spider-Man to the roster, or now because they're waiting for Black Panther, it makes a big difference. But let's see. I mean, I want to see what happens. This is going to be interesting to watch.
Well, I mean, it'll be interesting for somebody.
Yeah. So, Sifu, Quantum Era, and a bunch of other games are confirmed for Future Game Show, the Spring Showcase. The Future Game Show Spring Showcase is almost here, and we're delighted to confirm some of the games that are going to be expected to show on Thursday, March 25th. This includes Sifu, the recently revealed brawler from Absolver, right? Yeah, Absolver developer. Slow Clap. Yeah. Slow Clap, Tai Chi, a tropical open world adventure. So it's all this and a bunch of other more games. Willie, being that this showcase is going to be happening actually next week, which that's pretty awesome.
Thursday.
Yeah, next week Thursday. What do you expect from this showcase to give us besides Shifu, Quantum Era, and what else?
I want to see
what else
gameplay.
You think?
I want to see gameplay. Sifu looked interesting to me.
Yeah.
That's one game I definitely want to check out. It looks interesting. Like it's a pretty fluid looking. It looks like a brawler.
It looks like it, big time.
They have Quantum Error, which looks like what they say is a sci-fi horror shooter.
Oof.
So yes. There's one on the list that sounds like something I would play. It's called Serial Cleaners.
Serial cleaners?
Serial Cleaners.
Like you going out and killing serial killers, or?
No. It's the original is basically your a professional crime scene scrubber.
Oh, Dexter. No, he's a blood splat analyst.
Basically, if Dexter was a janitor.
Got it. Whoa, wait. All right, keep going.
But it's like a thing where people die.
Yeah.
And people are killed, and you have to clean up the evidence.
oh. Oh, wait a minute. So John Wick.
No, John Wick just does the murder.
No, the cleaners.
Hey, oh, you're talking about that scene? Yes, them.
Yeah.
It would be like if they were a video game.
Dude, I'll play that shit.
I would definitely play that shit.
Oh my God.
I mean, I absolutely suck at anything that has to do with stealth. I am as stealthy as the Rhino, but I want to play that game. And Oddworld, excuse me, and Oddworld Soulstorm is also going to be there, as well as Axiom Verge 2. So there are interesting, there are interesting little games that are going to be there.
Cool.
I'll check it out.
No, definitely. It's going to come out next week on Thursday anyways. So we can't wait to follow up with it and talk a lot about it.
March 25th at 5:45 p.m. Eastern Time.
Beautiful, beautiful timing. I love that time.
So it's gonna interfere with happy hour.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to talk about that.
Yeah. Can we talk about the showcase? Can you make it earlier?
Guys, can you put it at 4, because I have an appointment with like 35 shots.
Yeah,
not in a row.
It's a buy one get a 35 free afterwards.
It's not in a row. You know, I have to space them out.
No, of course. It has to be like what, every 2 minutes around there.
Something like that.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
So, I want to Willie. I would like to see your out. Actually, not even an outtake of this one. I would love to have you talk about this of this subject right here, and it's about Sony Kobay's fighting game tournament Evo.
Yep.
Can you tell me more about this?
I mean, all we know is that they bought a stake. It's them and a company called RTS, which is a new esports business.
All right.
Interesting. I mean, Sony getting into a fighting game tournament. Interesting.
Okay.
More interesting to me is I'm seeing for the first time the list of games that are going to be in Evo, like the featured fighting games.
Yeah.
And I see Street Fighter V, Tekken 7, Mortal Kombat 11, and Guilty Gear Strive. No mention of Smash Brothers. Which is odd.
But then again, it smashes more Nintendo, so.
But they've been there every year.
Okay. Maybe
Ultimate. Maybe possibly, but I mean, they're supposed to be making nice with each other.
Let's see.
I don't know.
But
I find it odd.
I don't know. No, I find it really odd as well. That's why I was like,
All right. Now that that's done, get to your news. I know you're happy about this.
Okay, guys. I'm pretty excited for this news because I've been waiting for another Ace Ventura movie since Ace Ventura 2. Even though Ace Ventura 2 wasn't as hot as Ace Ventura 1, at least in my opinion. I loved Ace Ventura 2, don't get me wrong. But it was nothing like Ace Ventura 1. Like when I first saw the first Ace Ventura movie, I literally pissed myself, threw up, and passed out all at the same time.
So basically, your Saturday nights.
Yeah. Without being choked, but that's a different story. Now,
I don't get involved. I told you I don't get involved with your problems, bro.
So, in other news about this, Ace Ventura 3 is in development from the Sonic the Hedgehog writers. So, yes, Ace Ventura is back, and thanks to the screenwriters behind the Sonic the Hedgehog movie, the Sonic writers were Pat Casey and Josh Miller, have been taped in the writing of the third Ace Ventura film from Morgan Creek Entertainment, which was behind of the original 2 films, if you guys not familiar with. And they have here in quotes pretty much, we're pretty excited about the franchise development with Exorcist and Ace Ventura franchise. Morgan Creek told Park Circus in a statement, during the Human Malware, audience have been in love with the thrill to have behold the characters brought back with a new story. Ace Ventura will see a new day at Amazon as a major motion picture theatrical with Sonic the Hedgehog writers. Okay,
Listen.
now the fact that they're saying Amazon in this, I'm getting a little scared.
It's gonna be an Amazon movie.
Yeah, but that's what I'm getting scared of.
Why?
Because certain things from Amazon movies are kind of a hit and miss. For instance,
I mean, they gave you Coming to America.
Yeah, which I heard it was not the biggest thing. I didn't really get to see it because I didn't have the time, which hopefully today I could watch it. But they just said that the movie was sucky, and the only thing that was the greatest thing in that movie was just Wesley Snipes.
Yes, Wesley Snipes was the best thing about that movie. But listen.
Yes.
First of all, you see how they put in there that they snuck in there the reference to remind us that they're still working on the fucking Exorcist.
I can't believe they did that. When I saw it, I was like,
but this is not this. Listen, the whole concept of the second, third, fourth part, 400 years after people asked for it, is getting on my last nerve. I know. Here comes Woody, the old dude, bitching about shit again. Whatever.
It's fine though. It's fine though, because I do agree with you on that part. Because I get it. A lot of people love the classic, the nostalgic, all that good stuff. I get it. Don't get me wrong. But bringing back a character like Ace Ventura now, there has to be some major writing into it. Because, to bring back a character like that, I think it would have been best in that prime back then, like when the mask and all that was out. I would have been like, okay, make an Ace Ventura 3 then that would have been pretty interesting. We already had successors which failed, which was the son of Ace Ventura, and then they made a little prodigy movie there of Ace Ventura 3. I just think that this is going to be a little awkward. I do want to see it. I am a fan of Jim Carrey and his hilarious antics, but an Ace Ventura 3 movie, I'm kind of like a little off about it. So I want to see what's going to happen.
Wait, but it gets better.
Go.
Ace Ventura is not the only one.
What do you mean?
Well, you already saw that they're still thinking about another Exorcist movie.
Yeah, which no.
Well,
leave the original.
There's people, the producers are happy because they think they can get John Travolta and Nicolas Cage back for Face Off 2.
Oh, go fuck yourself. What?
Oh, wait, no, it gets better. They're talking about another version of A Time to Kill.
With John Van Damme? No, that's Time Cop. Sorry.
A Time to Kill. The only reason you know that movie is because of one little clip. Play it!
A fair sentence.
Objection,
Do you think
Your
they
Honor.
deserve to die, Mr.
Your
Haley?
Honor.
Answer the question.
Carly,
Did
don't
they
answer
deserve
that
to
question.
die?
Yes, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell.
Oh my
Yes,
god.
he deserved.
That movie?
Yep.
Oh god. Pero,
So, yes. So, yeah.
I am
Are you happy?
no. This is bad. This is all bad. The math is wrong. They drank the
No,
Kool-Aid.
math. You think math is involved here?
Yep.
Well, yeah,
It's
actually, math is involved because of money.
Yeah, money. That's why the math is wrong. This guy's
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
You know
Well,
what? Sorry.
I mean,
you know what?
listen,
I have to agree now to the point where you're right. Willie.
You were
have to
happy
agree.
about Ace Ventura 3.
I
You were
was.
happy.
Now I am mortified. I don't want no. Can we just tell these people to stop making it right now?
Okay, let's talk about more sequels.
Yes.
about
You know
that?
what? Okay.
Let's talk about.
Thank you.
Let's talk about Zack Snyder's proposed Justice League trilogy.
Okay. Let's talk about that. I mean, after all, we already saw the 4-hour movie just yesterday, so let's talk
Yes.
about this.
And today.
Oh yeah, well, you saw it today. I didn't get a second chance, but still,
Yes.
we understand. So Zack Snyder has revealed more about his plans for the future of Justice League installments, including a surprise character arc that would have been Superman's offspring becoming the new Cape Crusader. Wow. Okay. Look, I'm not familiar with DC at all, guys, and I'm pretty sure you guys know this about right now. But that right there is fucking twisted. To have Superman's offspring, his kid, turn out to be the next Batman. How the fuck? How?
Oh no. Hold on. Let's talk about the fact that he laid out the entire trilogy. It was like I said yesterday. Yeah, part 2 would have been Darkseid invading.
Dude.
That would have been the nightmare.
Dude.
But somehow, some way, Lois and Superman having a baby.
That super sperm, son. That's super.
Okay, it's so super that it can impregnate a dead woman.
Super sperm. Ba-ba-ba. All the way across.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Unless you tell me that bats found a way to invade, to clone her, and Superman decided to get busy with the clone, which creepy.
So he's just pretty much fucking a puppet.
or maybe the nightmare isn't correct.
You know what? Don't know. Right
don't
now, that
You know
right
what?
there is just interesting, and especially they're
I know
gonna have a
Kenzie.
trilogy. So, you know what, Zach, if you're listening, I don't even know if you are. I don't care, but if you are, give us more info. We need to know more about this. This is actually boggling our mind right now. Willie just went to a different state of world, and now it has me thinking too much, and I hate thinking on a Friday.
I know you hate about thinking. I know.
I hate.
So let
I
me
hate it.
let me take this next one.
Go ahead, please.
I'll take this next one. Okay. So on the topic of Justice League. Remember that the original plan for the Justice League, the Snyder cut, was that it was going to be cut into 4 episodes.
Yes, I remember.
Okay. And all of a sudden, no, it's a movie.
Yeah, which I was like, okay, that's fine. Either way, I'm excited. Fine.
Okay. Well, the reason why that changed, it's partially to do with, Zack deciding, you know what, maybe not do it episodic, maybe not cut them up, purposely, even though it does have 4 different parts, 6 different parts. It has six different parts, yes. I'm trying to convince myself here. It was 6 parts, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Hello, Punisher, help me out here.
No, yeah, because I think it was 6 plus the epilogue.
I'm not sure, but
Yeah.
whatever. See, this is how old I am. I can't remember shit that I did twice. Anyway, well, instead of splitting it up into 4 episodes, he figured, nah, it'll be better as a single story, more cohesive, more connected, and contracts. You're thinking, aren't you?
Very.
Okay.
So
Contracts.
where are you going? Yeah.
You remember what I told you about how actors put certain clauses in their contracts to get residuals for movies?
Yeah.
Okay. That contract still applies for Snyder Cut, even though it's just basically a reworking of the original movie.
Whoa.
If it would have been cut into 4 pieces, it would have been treated as a TV show.
Yeah, which that was kind of like their thought in the beginning. I know what you're saying. Yeah.
Right. But cutting it and turning it into a TV show means they have to rework the contracts.
Oh.
So they didn't want to do that. Which would have been really uncomfortable considering the way that WB did Ray Fisher so wrong.
Very. Which I will tell you right now, he did really well in this movie.
Yeah.
I actually felt for him. Besides the fact that he was always, emoed out and he had a funny walk, but I forgive him.
No, listen. I'm not getting into all that would be really forget about beating the dead horse. You're trying to bring it back to life so you can kill it again. But they did they did do him wrong.
Yeah, they did.
So yeah, that's the reason. Because I remember saying to myself, "All right, 4 TV shows, that sounds manageable." And then all of a sudden, the movie. Wait, hold on. What was the plan?
Huh.
But yeah. And here's one more for you.
That's interesting. So, but go ahead.
Here's one more for you. How did you feel? Okay, one thing that we didn't talk about was Justice League.
Okay.
The aspect ratio.
I liked it.
But didn't you find it weird at first?
No, I don't know why. My eyes adjusted to it just finely, though.
Oh no, my eyes got over it quickly. But at first, I thought to myself, "Wait, what? Oh, is this going to be a thing where it starts at 4:3 and then like what WandaVision did, that the aspect ratio changes?"
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
It that way.
But but it did not, like, my eyes watching that 4:3 ratio. It did not do nothing to me. I was like,
Oh,
oh, okay,
no, it
cool,
doesn't.
and I just kept watching. I was actually fine with it.
It really doesn't bug me. It really doesn't bug me. I have rips of old DVDs of mine that are in 4:3, and I watch them with no problem. I don't care about the bars.
Yeah, I don't see any problem with that, to be honest.
But the reason why I'm bringing it up,
Why?
4:3 is the IMAX format.
Oh,
That's the
Okay.
IMAX ratio.
okay.
And that's important because Mortal Kombat, the movie that's going to be streaming on HBO Max soon,
Yeah.
is going to be streaming in that same 4:3 IMAX ratio.
Well, I'll be damned. Okay, that's pretty cool. So wait a minute. So you're telling me this is going to be an IMAX format, 4:3.
Uh-huh.
Does that mean there'll be a possibility that they could probably put this movie in IMAX in a theater?
It is going to be an IMAX.
Oh my god!
I don't know why you'd want to see gore in IMAX, but okay.
But tell me why not?
The only movie that I cared to see in IMAX ratio was Tron Evolution when it came out,
Okay, that shit.
because that shit looked amazing. It was not
Yes.
a great movie. It was
No,
not. It
but
wasn't bad. Actually, it wasn't
visual,
bad.
the visual is actually pretty fucking stunning. I
But
like it.
visually, it popped.
Yes.
It popped.
But dude, can you imagine? Just imagine, like, ride with me on this imagination. Scorpion, get over here. He throws a spear, and you have to follow it from one side of the theater to the other to get somebody.
Okay. They're getting my chiropractor bill.
Yeah, they can get all mines, but I want to see that shit. That's gonna be hot.
I don't know. I just want to see the movie.
I do too. And you know what? For anybody who complained about the 4:3 IMAX ratio, I'll understand, because you see that black bar there and whatnot. You're like, okay, get full screen already, get it to ready. But you know what, man? If you got to see the full movie, just stop complaining. Don't worry about the 4:3. Enjoy the movie. Just do that. I get it. I do. Like I said, I get it. I get it though.
I'd like to say stop complaining, but no. I mean, listen. Some things you have those little things that get under your skin.
Definitely. Look, like, one of my pet peeves, and I'm just gonna be honest about it: people chewing loud with their mouth open.
Oh, I
Like,
hate that.
that you can see what they have in their mouth. Pet peeve, huge pet peeve. I understand that. But when it comes to electronics, or let's say a movie, not electronics, because I got things there. But when it comes to a movie, if you're watching it on a certain size and that's the way they made it, just enjoy it for what it is. Who knows? Maybe when it come out on Blu-ray, they'll probably have it on by 4:3 and the whole without the bar, lawn screen, all that shit, widescreen shots. Who knows?
Well,
But for now, just enjoy it.
Remember that it's not a thing where everyone's going to have to see it in 4:3. That's only
Okay.
for IMAX and streaming. Regular movie theaters are going to get the 16:9.
Okay. Well, I don't know.
So
You know what?
Options.
Yeah, it's options. But you know what? I'm dying to know what our viewers think about that. The whole 4:3 ratio. Did it really bother you, or did you just did not even notice it like I did until like later, until Willie actually pointed it out? I'm there like, yeah, you're right. It was there. What do you guys think? Comment down below. We would love to hear your thoughts. But just want to let you guys know.
Don't yet.
No?
Because I want to throw something at you.
Oh, please go ahead.
I came across something today that almost made my life hurt.
Oh, talk.
You remember how I used to find things that would horrify you?
Yes.
Okay. This horrified me. It has to horrify you.
All right.
What if I told you? Okay, it's a conspiracy theory.
All right. You had me there.
What if I?
Go ahead.
What if there's a conspiracy theory about Star Wars?
I'm not liking this, but go ahead.
There is a conspiracy theory about Star Wars: A New Hope, aka the
Alright.
first fucking movie.
Yeah. Go ahead.
There is a conspiracy about Star Wars: A New Hope involving Luke Skywalker.
What about it?
There is an actual, for real, I am not kidding you, theory that there are 2 Lukes.
What?
Yes.
How?
There is.
Please,
It is called
how?
the Bigger Luke conspiracy.
The bigger. No.
They're
You see,
saying
I'm
that.
done. I'm done.
They're saying that during the movie, Luke Skywalker appears to change height
What?
from scene to scene, and because of that, 2 Lukes were in the movie.
It sounds like a bar joke. 2 Lukes walk into the bar.
No, yeah, 2 Lukes walk into a Death Star. Yeah, I'm not even kidding. I put it on the screen. I want you to see this. I want you to
Why?
see this.
Why?
I want you to see this.
Why is this a thing, Willie?
Why is it a thing?
Yes.
Because reasons. And the only reason why I know this is because Mark Hamill himself tweeted it. And I'm like, the world's gone insane.
Are you freaking insane? Even he tweeted about it?
Please look at it. Please look at it.
Bro.
I sent it to you. Please look at it.
Yeah, I'm looking, and I'm having everybody else look here. Bigger Luke. What in the flying fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I love how they call the regular Luke Prime.
Luke Prime.
And of course, in the same tweet, somebody memed it, and you can see it.
That is beautiful. Okay, you know what? Everybody has to see this shit.
I am done with this world. I am done.
Okay,
I'm going to spend the rest of it as boozed up as I possibly can.
Yeah, you know what? Guys, this segment is brought to you by D2D. Use promo code MIAGeeks10 to save 10% on your next purchase order. That's MIAGEEKS10 on the cast description down below. And again, make sure to hit like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification button just to know we come with this amazing news, which is 3 times a week. You can't go wrong. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And of course, a little something in between, just between you and I. Shh, don't say nothing. But yes. And guys, thank you so much for stopping by, and we'll see you on Monday. Peace.
Ah.